What's up, Barcode? What's up, MJ? What's up, Guns for Hire? Welcome all to the stream. Damn, you guys joined in quick. Appreciate you two for sending out the damn notifications when it's supposed to. Or more of a chance, at least. Give me a sec. Let me quickly share it out real quick so I don't... So how you guys all doing? Let me know. I really, really hate this device. I cannot wait until I get my new iPad that I plan on getting because this is fucking slow and retarded. If you know what I mean. I mean, Jesus Christ. Dropped my new song today. Oh, nice. Nice. I bet that is. I'll definitely check that out. For sure. So, if you're wondering about the SpongeBob stream, I'm actually downloading it right now. It's at 2.2 gigabytes right now. It's only 15 gigabytes, so I don't think it's going to take too long, but I'm waiting on it. So, I didn't get the chance to install it because I bought it when I was at work. Yeah, so. What's up, David? Well, you weren't going to be able to watch me play SpongeBob either way, so go in rest mode is a lot faster. I mean, it says 115 minutes, so I mean, it's not doing terrible right now. But I might just do that. But David, no matter what I would have done, you weren't going to be able to see me play it properly. I mean, especially if you had to go to bed now. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I haven't even downloaded the damn game yet, so. So, either way. But anyways, I had to make this stream also. So how you guys all doing? Let me know. What's up, Kingslayer? Welcome. Give me a sec. I'm not up to date on the chat. Okay, now I am. So I appreciate the likes. Thank you. Guns, why you blocked me? Oof. Oh, wow, he blocked you. Damn, I didn't think I was going to do that. I see I lost another sub. What's with the losing subs thing? I don't get that. Oh, I just said I can stay up till you end this SpongeBob stream. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. The ending gave a life lesson, so I don't really mind. No, listen. The reason why I made... Well, hold on. One sec. If frickin' Discord will frickin' load. Jesus Christ. My God. Come on, you fucking... I have no patience with this damn thing. I really don't. Because it's too fucking slow, and that's the problem. It's not modern, and, you know, that's an issue, because the simplest shit to put in, and it fucking freezes, and it's stupid. It's like, come on, man, just fucking work. What are you... And I know I get irritated with this damn thing. It's just because... Sure, whatever. But Kingslayer, listen, if you just don't like his songs, just don't listen to them. Clearly you're not going to like them, so... I mean, you know, don't just fucking hate on him left and right just because he makes them. I mean, say what you think about the song, but you don't need to hate on it. You know, I mean, it's not necessary. Okay, so now that I got the chat pulled up here and left and right. Well, I don't know, man. I'm just hearing what he's saying. Listen, I'm not really paying attention to the situation because I got enough shit that I'm dealing with. And I don't need any more damn drama in my life. Because, like I said, no offense, but you guys make drama over nothing. To be honest with you, not hating on you guys, but literally, you guys will freaking the stupidest thing, and you guys will freaking go insane about. It's just ridiculous. So I mean, you know, but I mean, I'm not hating on you guys, but just don't bring me into it, okay? That is one big thing I want you guys to do. If it does not involve me, don't bring me into the situation. Because if anything, that pisses me off. I'm sorry to say. If you want some advice, I am willing to help the situation as best as I can. But don't make me part of it. I want to make that clear. Because I have too many people that have been trying to do that. Now, obviously, you know, they apologized and we moved on from the situation. That's great. But I want to try to prevent that situation happening in the future. So you guys have an understanding not to do that shit, because clearly you don't respect people, because that doing what you're doing, or you know, the people that do whatever, it's disrespecting, because you're bringing them into something that they may not want to be a part of. So, and I'll name a few people. Delta was one of them, which he apologized. So I'm not hating on him in this case, but he brought me up into a drama situation that I did not want to be a part of, and he was telling me to tell Guns to, you know, stop doing what he's doing, yada yada yada. Long story. I'm not going to freaking discuss everything. It's, you know, but that was a situation. But he brought me into it, saying that I needed to tell Guns to do it, and I'm like, bruh, why don't you just do it yourself? Like, why the fuck are you having me be part of your situation? Duh. Like, come on. Really? I mean, if you're a man, you would do it yourself. You know, I mean, I wouldn't freaking tell somebody, you know, oh, hey, can you go tell this person? I mean, like, come on. Seriously? You know, that I just can't stand that shit. That shit pisses me off. Really, it does. That's, you know, it's just not right. So, and I'm gonna bring up Walker Dead because he did the same thing. Now I know he apologized, which, you know, like I said, I'm not hating on those people. I'm not hating on Delta. I'm not hating on Walker Dead. You guys are cool. You guys are fine. You apologize. We moved on from the situation. Life's good. But it's an example to learn. But I'm a very sarcastic person. Oh, no, you're good, Dragon. I mean, as far as I know, you're good. Guns had him blocked. Well, I know, but he wanted me to tell him to stop doing the shit. Okay? He wanted me to tell him to stop. And the thing is, okay, I told him to stop. All right, fine. I was nice enough and I did it. I did what he asked, right? And I can't remember what the frick Guns said, but he said something. And then he came back at me saying, well, what are you doing? Why aren't you stopping him? I'm like, bro, I told him to stop. I can't control what other people do. Okay? I don't control their life. They control their own life. If you have a problem with them, you deal with it yourself. Plain and simple. I'm sorry to say, but this is America. Okay? You deal with your situations yourself. You don't freaking bring other people into it unless if they ask to be a part of it or to help you out. Now, I get the situation he was with. I understand that part. But it's the fact that he was coming at me trying to make me feel blame and guilt because I wasn't doing anything to stop it. You know. So, but yes. But anyways, that was the situation. And, in a way, listen, whether they were feeling that way or not, I don't care. I am telling you straight facts. Do not bring me into your damn situation unless if you want my help. But don't you dare tweet me and say, you should tell someone such and such to stop doing this. If you do that, I'm fucking coming at your ass. And I will not give two fucks. I am being honest with you 100%. I am telling you straight facts. Because that is bullshit. Do it yourself. I don't give a frick what the problem is. Do it yourself. Come on. You should be... You know, you got a brain. I would hope that you would use it. Okay? It's not that I don't want to help people out. That's not it. But I got shit, bro. I'm not a free man. You know? I work 60 hours a week. Weekends are the only time I get time off. And usually I'm pretty booked on those. So it's like so it's not like, it's not like I can deal with random drama situation that I have nothing really to be a part of. I mean, I'll help you as much as I can, but like you telling me to do something thinking that, oh yeah, I'm the boss and I'm going to tell this person to do this. You're not the boss. You're the boss of yourself, but you ain't the boss of me, So, but that's the situation. Well, King Slayer, I mean, that's the thing. I told Delta, I was just like, okay, you figure it out yourself. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything, but it's like, dude, I'm not free, man. Okay, I want to go to sleep. You're texting me. You're doing this shit at 3 in the frickin' morning. Come on, really? Like, I want to sleep. I don't give a frick about your situation. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I'm tired. I'm gonna pass out in minutes. Like, I don't want to deal with this. Okay? I hope you figure it out, but your situation with you and guns or whatever, it has nothing to do with me. So, figure it out. Everybody's strong men, we can all do it, Exactly, right. Correct. So, So, I mean, obviously Walker Dead, you know the situation now, Don't tell me to tell Aaron to stop being, stop saying and going against Black or whatever. Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. Iron Wolverine does not give two fricks about what he says. I'm telling you that right now. He does not care. And I'll be honest with you, I usually don't care either. But it's his Discord. He's going to say whatever the frick he wants to say. If you don't like what he says, don't be in his Discord. Plain and simple. He specifically states that. How many times he states it? That his Discord is a little bit strong. It's a little bit not on the easygoing. Let's just say that. And if you're not the type of person for that, then don't join his Discord. You know what I mean? It's as plain and simple as that. There's no logic to it, you know? So, and that's where I'm trying to get at. Don't tell me to tell Aaron to you know, to not do this or that or whatever. I ain't gonna do shit, okay? I'm not gonna do nothing because, you know, it's not rocket science. Well, yeah. I'm in his Discord, but I don't read anything unless it's, well, yes. Well, I mean, you know, I'll read his messages, but I mean, I don't get into it. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, Iron Wolverine is that way. You know, his Discord is meant to be freedom of speech. The whole point is to do whatever the frick you want to do. That's the whole point. So if people get offended by it, then maybe you shouldn't be there. Plain and simple. You know, my Discord's not like that, but I don't really have any other, you know, spots open yet. I might open more. You know, I might make it like a general one or something like that. As time goes along, and maybe if I get more free time, I might play around with it and do kind of what he's doing to an extent and kind of build up, you know, something of that nature. But right now I'm keeping it to one, you know, until I can be able to get a chance to play around with it. But yeah, but that's basically where it's at. I know Walker Dead. I'm not, like I said, that's why I stated in the beginning, you guys apologize for it, we're good on that. I'm setting it as an example. That's what I'm setting it as for future situations. That's what I'm telling you guys. Okay, I'm not blaming anybody. That's, well, you know, but I'm not, out of any personal drama on YouTube, yeah. And stop bringing up Walker Dead. You gotta understand, dude. I'm bringing it up because I don't want this type of situation to happen again. That is why I'm bringing it up now. Because clearly people aren't listening and understanding what the heck I'm saying. Because I keep saying it and they keep doing it. That is why I'm bringing it up. Why don't you think I'm angry? You need to get the picture, dude. I wouldn't be bringing it up if people understood it. But clearly they don't. So that is why I'm bringing it up. And technically, I did not bring it up anymore. This is the first time I brought it up. So you can't bitch at me for bringing it up, because this is the first time I mentioned this. And no, the Discord does not count, because that is not on my YouTube community. That is on my Discord community. So what, guns? You sent me something? Oh, yeah, okay, I see your screenshot, or your picture. Yeah. Nice. Are you guys, like, doing a solo or something? Or are you guys doing, like, a group or something like that, where you guys are... That's funny. That's cool. What situation make you... Well, no, what made me brought that up was, just like the arguments and stuff like that. That's what brought it up. I wanted to state that because I haven't stated it before, and so that's the only reason why I decided to bring it up. Because I never stated it before, and so I wanted to state it now so then people can understand situations. Alright? So, but now you guys know. Don't bring me into situations I'm not a part of. Please. I'm asking you kindly, I'm asking you nicely. If you do it, you're gonna piss me off. No, Walker Dead. Nobody brought it up. Okay? I am stating a fact because I don't want it to happen again. I'm not saying that it has happened again. But Sometimes, actually, all the time, you're too paranoid. Like I said, the only reason why I'm bringing it up now, which, like I said, this is the first time I have not brought it up before. So you need to think about that before you just accuse me of doing something. The only reason why I'm bringing it up is because I don't want it to happen again in the future. That is why. Okay? That is why. And I've never stated it here on the channel. That's the only reason why I'm stating it now as part of the stream. Because this stream has to deal with arguments, clearly. Flip and grab Batman. Whoa. I just got exposed for busting a N for the first time though. Wow, Walker. Wow, Incredible Batman. Jeez. You haven't even played the game, so you can't even hate on it. So, give me a sec. Unless if you've seen gameplay, well, I mean, you're better off buying the game rather than just freaking, okay, so it says 3 hours left. Man, that shit takes forever. I don't keep screenshots, yeah. Or, I don't keep secrets, excuse me, my bad. I watch people play it. I do not like it. Okay. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Whatever. TMI. I'm trying to think, what is that? Why am I drawing a blank on that? There's some short words I'm not actually... Yeah, I'm not... The only thing I don't like about Last of Us Part 2 is that we were forced to play as Abby for half the game. See? Now that's a valid point. See? Now I'm not going to argue with her on that one. I will not argue with you on that one because that is a legitimate point. So, getting in with the stream about what it's actually about. Because clearly, the title proves that. So, this might make you guys freaking lose your brains and make you go, what the fuck? And this is where I'm saying the gaming community is really toxic. And it just, really? Come on. It's pretty damn sad. I'll tell you that. People hate the whole game for one thing they don't like. Exactly. You know, that is what's really pissing me off. You cannot tell me that all these other games that you played, there is not one thing that you don't like. I mean, come on. Seriously? You can even bring up The Walking Dead Season 1, for instance. And here's a kudos where The Last of Us wins, technically, because in the first Last of Us game, if you count Season 1 of The Walking Dead game as the first Last of Us, the main character, which is Lee, dies. In the game, no main characters die. They both live. Now, this instance for Joel would be Kenny, because Kenny died in a really retarded-ass way in Season 3. And that was not cool. You only get that ending Obviously, if you go with Ken. But well, Walker did. Sometimes you do get a little paranoid. Okay, you gotta admit when you're wrong. All right, I do admit when I'm wrong. But you gotta admit when you're wrong, brother. You gotta see what you're texting, and you gotta understand what we're seeing and what you're saying. Okay? You wonder why we're getting irritated sometimes. Just look at what you're texting. Okay? If you read what you're texting, you would understand why we feel the way we feel. All right? That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to help you out, man. All right? I'm not trying to be rude or anything of that nature. I'm trying to point out what I see. And what I see, sometimes you go a little bit overboard. And we all do. I'm not hating on that. But I'm just trying to, help you out. That's all. Admit when you're wrong, you'll be fine. Not a lot of people do that, and it's a shame because, it makes you a better person. Because not everybody's right all the time. King Cream Island, taste her favorite. Okay. I hate toxic superhero fans. Well, then you can kind of understand where I'm getting at then, girl. I mean, you can definitely understand where I'm getting at then with these people, with these toxic people, the situation. So, reading this article because it did came out today. So, fans start a petition for a remake of The Last of Us Part 2 storyline. So, what do you guys think about that? The title. Yeah, Kingslayer stated it. And the fact people made a pointless ass petition to change the storyline like they can't change it. The game already has been released. They can't do nothing about that. Well, I appreciate that, Walker Dead, for admitting that. Appreciate it, man. Carl Batman, that is where you're wrong. If you want to be a better person, dude, then you admit when you're wrong. Plain facts. If you want to be a dumbass, well, then fine. Stick it up. But, mind you, payback will come. Karma will come. Because it always does. If you don't think it does, your luck will run out. I'm telling you that right now. Someday, somebody come up to you, knock it right in the frickin' face. Boom. Payback. Fighting back is not always the answer either. So just because you fought the person back, that doesn't mean you're heading down a great path. Letting you know. So it's better to be a better person than what you think you are. Being a know-it-all, know-it-alls are cunts. And they're assholes. They don't know shit. Half the time they say that. So, you be a better person, you admit when you're wrong. Like I said, not everybody's right, not everybody's wrong. If you got facts, you come with facts. If you don't have facts, well, then you don't have facts. It's plain and simple. There's no rocket science to it. There's nothing bad about being wrong. Pretend don't exist, exactly. A lot of my friends are know-it-alls. Well, yeah. So the article kind of goes like this. Which, this is kind of what pisses me off when I saw this, and obviously Down the Bomb stated it's too, so obviously, you know, a good portion, a good chunk of the fan base, or a good chunk of people know about this, what's going on. And I'm going to tell you guys this, I hope you be smart, and you don't vote for this stupid-ass petition. Alright. Because it's just, it's stupid. So, controversy about The Last of Us Part 2's narrative began to circulate before the sequel even hit store shelves. Such drama stemmed from a massive leak wherein key story details were out online. This led to review bombs on Metacritic within hours of its launch. In addition, so-called fans, and get this, so-called fans, which they're probably not even freaking fans, also took it upon themselves to send hateful messages and tweets to members of The Last of Us Part 2 cast and crew. Suffice it to say, the last few days have been a whirlwind, and it's yet to slow down. Evidenced by a petition that recently went live on change.org. In short, there are thousands who want a remake of the newly released title's storyline. So, just going over that, first of all, that's the dumbest thing you could have ever made. Sorry to say, but it really is. It's the dumbest thing ever. Good old Batman. Damn. Jesus Christ. I was walking, I got shot in the arm by some guy, but he ended up in the hospital. Well, damn, Derek. Jesus Christ, bro. I hope you're alright. Why make a petition to remake The Last of Us Part 2 when the game's already out and finished? The petition makes no sense, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro. I mean, oh, and then attacking the cast and crew. Like, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like, that is just... Yeah, put F in the chat for Derek. Put F in the chat. Yeah, so my system's off, so hopefully it's installing quicker. Hopefully. Come on. There we go. Could have killed me. For sure, man. You need to be careful, man. You really need to be careful more often. I feel bad for Neil getting all the hate. Exactly. It's ridiculous. It's gone way too damn far over a freaking game. I don't give a shit if you think whether your favorite character died for that reason or not. I don't give a shit. Okay? Sorry to prove to you, but Joel is not a real character. He's fucking fake. The actor that plays Joel is real, but not Joel himself. So, if these people are this dumb and stupid to go this insane for a fake character, come on, really? That is just ridiculous. You know, it's just ridiculous. Unbelievable. You know, and it just shows you how toxic the community really is. And guess what? I hope that petition fails. I hope it does. I hope it goes nowhere. I really do. You know. The reason why the world is going through constant fighting was because no one shows mercy and decides to continue the cycle of violence. Right. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, you know, I get it. You would be frustrated for your favorite character, but attacking the people that made the game over a fake character, really, bro, that is beyond far. Not to be rude, but some stupid old man death didn't make me hate the game. Well, no, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know, the people. I'm meaning the regular people. I mean, like yourself, Kingslayer and Jess and all of them. You guys are making legit points, and I respect that. I'm not hating on that. It's the dumbasses that are taking it too far. The people that are attacking other people and trying to change the game. Those people are the ones I can't stand. And the ones that say their game's shit when they probably have never played it. Or, you know what I mean? They're just saying it's shit because they want it to fail. All because they saw this person died, and then they see that this person does this, and you know what I mean? But they didn't watch the full thing to get the full gist of it. You know what I mean? They just watch that, this, that. Oh, it's shit. You know what I mean? That is the bullshit that is just ridiculous and unbelievable. Was trying to create a game that should represent what the real world was like and what it should be like, but so many people don't get that shit right. The game is okay, I don't hate it, but I really do prefer The Last of Us Part 1. Yeah, for sure. I mean, so far I'm enjoying The Last of Us Part 2, but like I said, I'm only in 4.5 hours. So I'm giving you my judgment on the first 4 hours of the game. I will give you my honest full review, though, when I do finish the game. But as of this minute that I've been playing Part 2, I've been enjoying it. The Joel death, I mean, I don't really know. I'll check it, David, in a sec. Yeah, I hope you do get better, Derek. I'm sorry to see this or hear this, man. I'm trying to show exactly, Jesse. Yeah, man. I wish the best for you, Derek. I really do, man. You know, I hope everything's gonna be fine, dude. I'm praying the best for you, man. For sure. Just know the Over's army is fighting for you every second, man. So hopefully the better 50% that you're gonna be all right. So. The game is not the worst, but it sure is as hell not the best. For sure. Like you said, and I'm not saying that Part 2 is going to be better than the Part 1. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, I know what Part 1 is all about. I enjoyed Part 1 to its fullest. 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, whatever you want to say. I enjoyed the game. Masterpiece. And I don't expect... I don't expect Part 2 to be at that. Let's just say that. I just don't. You know, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Even that I haven't played the full game, I'm just gonna say that right now. Part 1's gonna be number 1. No matter what goes down in Part 2 when I finish it. You know. And, so, you know, the game was rushed 7 years too quick. Pfft, no, it wasn't. In fact, if anything, it took too long. Ranger 343. To be honest, Last of Us should have ended with the first. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been angry at it if it did. I would have been fine with it. That's a toss-up. I can see where you're going at, though. And I won't hate on that statement, because to a degree, I can, you know, I mean, I like that point. That point is really good. To be honest, I'll say this. If they had the original directors, well, no, the original people that worked on the first game, and they came to part 2, because we obviously know that part 1 and part 2, they don't have all the same people, because, you know, some shit went down. It did, you know, it did on a good note, and I'll mean that fully. But if it had the same people from part 1 to make part 2, bro, I'm just gonna say this: not every important or main character deserves a good death. True. Kingslayer stating facts yet again. Both The Last of Us, Last of Us 2 had their own life lessons. Last of Us sacrificed the few to save the many. Last of Us 2, sometimes showing mercy is better than getting revenge. Fair on that one. Well, you know, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to say this. However, The Last of Us Part 2 ends, which, you know, you'll find out in my walkthrough when I eventually finish it. I don't know when, but when I eventually finish it, I'll give you my initial review on it and what I think. Now, do I think they should make a part 3? I don't know. I don't know. You know, I rarely don't have an answer for that, because, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how The Last of Us Part 2 ended, and don't tell me, because I don't know. But when I find that out, then I'll give you my decisive answer on whether or not I think they should make a third one. But, because if it's not a conclusive ending, which I heard it probably isn't, then, not that I want them to make a third one, but they probably should. Because if they're leaving too many things unanswered, then it just makes it, you know, it just makes it really, you know, like what you know, what's the conclusive end to this story? You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, until you played it. Right. Last of Us 2 should have ended with Joel's death, having Ellie and Abby as the new main characters. Not Abby. Fuck Abby. Fuck Abby. I'm sorry, but screw Abby. She's such a bitch. There better be an option to kill her. If there isn't, oh, I am going to freak. Don't tell me. I don't want to. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. But if I see it on screen, I'm gonna freak. I'm telling you that right now. I will stand up and I will freaking be like, bitch. There better be a way to kill her, cause that's the only way I'm gonna feel. That's the only way I'm gonna feel satisfied playing the game, is that I got revenge at this point. Cause fuck it, you know, I just want that bitch dead. What she did to my boy, she deserves to get bashed in the brains. No questions asked. Okay. She deserves it. Every second of it. Because doing that to my homie Joe, I don't accept that, man. I had to sit there and go through it. I will be just as satisfied if I watch her get the same treatment. That will make me like the game more. Well, Walker Dead, you were never... Listen. Walker Dead, you were never supposed to like Abby to begin with. Abby was the villain. She was probably always going to be the villain. That's what you gotta understand. I don't think they were shooting for you to like the character. That's why they don't give a shit that you hate her. Because that's the point. You're supposed to be angry at her. It's just like, Negan in The Walking Dead. You hated him because he killed Glenn and Abraham. Well, yeah. You're going to be expected to hate on him. That's the whole goddamn point. He's the villain. So, no shit. If you don't hate him, phew. At some point, she's not really the villain. Well, listen. She might not be the main villain, but she's the villain. and the bitch needs to die. Plain and simple. My God. Damn, man. David, you need to chill. Okay? You need to chill a little bit, bro. Jeez, we don't need to get that heated. I like Negan, my favorite character. Well, yes, because they build up on his character, and you like his character. So, or as time goes along, years and years pass. You know what I mean? That's a different story. But obviously, this in this Last of Us, this is not the case. This is not going for that same experience. You're gonna hate the character. I mean, there's just no way you're gonna like the character. So, it's just that simple. David, listen, just stop, bro. Just stop. They wanted you to teach a valuable life lesson that people could use in real life. Right. Makes killing fun with jokes. Right. I watched the entire Last of Us 2 walkthrough, and it seems like a standard summer release. Okay. Well, Walker Dead, that is your opinion, man. You can think that way, I mean, I'm not going to say yes or no to a part 3. I'm not going to say neither because I don't know how it ends. Not yet. So I can't really say whether or not they should make a part 3 or not. Well, that's understandable, Incredible Batman, and it's not for everybody. I mean, like I said, the first one, it's either going to suck you into it, or you're going to be like, not for me. And, it's kind of, it's one of those games, It's not for everybody. So, part 2, they took it a little bit different. Obviously, they took a little bit more darker path, but... Then again, I mean, it's not really any other way I could have really seen it go, besides making some situations work out better where it's not forced. I'd rather play the Avengers games. Well, yeah. Like I said, I respect that. Honestly, I prefer a DLC or a new IP. Oh, you mean like a DLC explaining what happens, or that explains the ending of part 2? I'd be fine with that. Yeah, because that's not, it's not like, you need to make an entirely a new game. You know what I mean? It's not, so. We need a Joel Perico DLC for. So I wasn't the biggest fan of Joel's death, but it is what it is. I mean, you saw my there you go, Jesse. There you go. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I might as well finish the rest of the article. Okay, so that was the first half of that article. So here's the rest of it. So then it continues on. According to the petition, the core problem rests in the narrative's framing. Joel dies at the hands of a small group led by a woman named Abby who's out for revenge. Throughout part 2, the reasons for her actions become clear. Her father was the doctor Joel killed at the end of the last wish to save Ellie. See, that makes sense. Abby and her cohorts are also seeking vengeance for humanity's damnation, since Joel's behavior guarantees a cure is essentially impossible. The petition further takes outrage with the fact that players are forced to play as Abby, Joel's killer, for a considerable period of time. We were supposed to connect to Abby throughout half of the game, and the main character isn't even Ellie. The petition reads, it continues, we need a remake for this game because this was a massive disrespect for every fan that waited 7 years for this prequel. Really? Every fan? Oh, come on. What's a fucking joke? Every fan. You're speaking for every fan. Oh, Lord. And we need to get what we deserved, and it was not this game. We need to get what we deserved. Okay, listen. Listen. You know, well, death, but as I got through the struggle, I realized he needed to die in order to revenge plot to make sense. Right. Hold on. Joel's path is behind anyone. Well, basically. Exactly, girl Batman. So the fact that it said speaking for every fan, what a joke. Yeah, sure you're speaking for every fan. Retarded. Yeah. F Abby. Well, exactly, F Abby. Yeah, for sure. It's just the fact that it said speaking for every fan. This was a massive disrespect for every fan that waited 7 years for the sequel, and we need to get what we deserved. Oh my god. Listen, this is a zombie apocalypse. Do I need to say this like the Walking Dead game? This is the zombie apocalypse. In this case, The Last of Us is even worse because it has different types of zombies that are worse than what the regular walkers are in the main show. Anything can happen. Whether it's psycho people, whether it's the zombies, whether it's the clickers, whether it's the runners, anything. Nobody's safe. Nobody. Nobody. I don't give a frick what you say. Nobody is safe. The world is not safe. Maybe not the best way that he died. But then again, it's a puzzle. Joel killed in the end of the first Last of Us. He killed Abby's father. So, Abby knows who he is. He's got an idea. She figures it out from other people. They group up. They're in the group. Now they want to go, they want to find that person, Joel, for instance, to get revenge. Oh, finds Joel. Sucks him into it. Gets him into their camp. Oh, now I killed Joel. Got revenged. That's what you get, bitch, for killing my father. Get the picture? I mean, it's very basic. There's no complex to it. Right. And then now Ellie wants to get revenge for that. So, I mean, you know what I mean? So, it makes sense. Like I said. So, did Joel need to die? Yes, he did. He needed to die. He just did. There's no other way around it. Should he have died that early? That's debatable. But did it set up the story? Yes, it did. So, like I said, it's debatable, for sure. Was I the biggest fan of it? No. Nobody likes Abby. Oh. Well, that's not 100% true. You can't say everybody doesn't like Abby. I mean, there might be that one idiot person that likes her. You know what I mean? You're always going to have that one person that likes her. You know what I mean? You're always going to have that one person. Well, I can understand that you don't that he should have died a different way. I'm not saying that. But is every character going to be not killed by another person? Like I said, it was a brutal death, yes. But somebody needed to die. Okay? It was either Joel or Tommy. They could have went the other way. They could have picked Tommy instead of Joel. But the revenge scale wouldn't have been the same. Because Tommy's not as big as a character as Joel is. So maybe not as much people might not have been as pissed. Maybe. If they would have killed Tommy instead. If nobody dies, there'll be no stakes in the game. Well, yes, that's true. Yeah. No matter how they die, whether they die from people getting bashed with brains or they get killed by zombies. You know what I mean? They never, the creators of the game specifically said they're not saying that you're gonna like what goes down in the game. That doesn't mean you're not gonna enjoy it. There's a difference. You could not like this in the game, but you could like this in the game. Two totally different things. Killed Deanna. Oh, I would have been sad if they would have done that, though, because I like that, well, okay, I don't want to sound weird, but I like that relationship, though. That relationship is really cool. That lesbian relationship is interesting. I gotta tell you that right now. Motherfucking interesting. Woohoo! Dan comes in there. The Last of Us 2 is a great game. Oh, I love it. It's great. Oh, shit. Ellie X Dina or Riley X. That's a hard one. Shit. Walker Dead. Listen. You gotta see from different perspectives. This is another reason why I hate the haters. Because they don't see it. They see it from one side. And they don't see it from the other side. It's just like you being Republican and you being liberal. You only see one side. That's the problem. It's the same thing with the haters. They're only seeing it from one side of the standpoint. That's the problem. That's another issue I have with them. They need to see both sides of the frickin' story. Then give me your opinion about it. Because you're going to get a different opinion about it. I'm telling you, you're going to think way differently. Because you're going to see one side and then you're going to see the other side. It's going to be a totally different perspective. And you're going to be like, okay. And it's going to make you think. Because you're not going to see the same way. And that's what I think people need to do. They need to see both sides. You know. Now, you can be right, you can be left. It doesn't matter. That's fine. As long as you're willing to see the other side. You know, I mean, if you do that, I respect you more. Because at least you see the other side. Now, I'm in the middle, so I don't pick either one. You know, I don't pick either one. I go for who I think is going to protect our country. That's what I go by. That's my standpoint. Everybody has a different standpoint. But for the haters, you got to see the other perspective of it. Abby didn't kill Joel for no fucking reason. She didn't. She had a reason. And you got to understand that reason. If your father got killed, you in no God name can't tell me. Especially if your father's a doctor. And especially if the father was going to get a cure. You cannot tell me that you weren't going to go find that person and get some sort of revenge of some sort. Of something. That, you know, that your dad got shot from some random guy. You know what I mean? Because from Abby's standpoint, he's just a person. To our standpoint, he's the main character. Or Actually, one of the main characters. I'm sorry, but the main character is Ellie. That's the main character. Joel is the second main character. See the difference? Because this is Ellie's story, not Joel's story. Ellie's story. Whose face is on Last of Us Part 2? Ellie. This is just like Walking Dead, the game. Whose story is it? It's not Lee's story. It's Clem's story. See, like I said, you gotta see it from a different standpoint. You can't just look at one side. You know? For sure. So Joel started this whole drama. Abby got revenge for it. Because she did that, that toasted up Ellie, and now Ellie's gonna get revenge for it. Mm-hmm. See, so it's a back and forth. I still don't like that bitch, but Abby had every right. She had a good reason, and I don't blame her for killing Joel. Right. Joel brought him on itself. Right. Yeah, I don't think killing the guy was the smartest choice. I think he should have just knocked him out. Or something. I don't know. But shooting at him, I don't think was the smartest choice. I really don't. I think if Joel just knocked the guy out, we would have been fine. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't think Abby would have killed Joel then. You know what I mean? Because she wouldn't have really had a reason to. Unless if she's still a bitch. I mean, if she's a complete other and stupid bitch that didn't give a fuck, you know what I mean, and just decided, oh, I'll fucking kill him anyway. Well, then shit. She just needs to die. Plain and simple. But if she has some good heart in her, then and if Joel didn't kill the doctor, then she probably wouldn't have killed him. You know, she probably wouldn't have done anything. Let's be honest. Maybe they wouldn't have ran into each other. Who knows? It could have been It could have been a more interesting story. Would her father go after them to try to get that cure? It's really hard to say. There's a lot of different things that could have happened. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, man, that difference, Joel shooting compared to knocking him out, that makes a big difference in the story. I'm telling you that right now. Because we now know what happens if Joel shot. Because, well, you know, that did happen. So now it's the theory of, okay, well, what happens if he didn't shoot her? That opens a whole nother window. You know? Joel started the cycle of violence for the events of the last... Pretty much. Well, yes, but I mean, it was still... Yeah, okay, yes. Joel was pretty much the main character. But he wasn't the main focus, though. It had the same touch as The Walking Dead did. Is that you're a man and you run into a little girl which needs help. Joel kind of fell into the same trap, but in a different way. Instead of running into her, he ran into her by, you know, getting, you know, trade and all that stuff. And that's how he ran into her, which ended up being very, you know, close relationship, obviously. But like I said, though, Ellie was still the main focus, man. She really was. You know? Exactly. Just like Clementine, man. Just like Lee protecting Clementine. The whole point was Lee to get Clem to the parents in Savannah and get her to safety and to show her how to protect herself. That was the main focus. Who gives a flying fuck that you play as Lee? That doesn't matter. The point is, you're protecting that motherfricker, the little girl. That's the focus. Right there. Who gives a shit about anybody else? That's the focus. Everybody else is a part of the story, but they're not the main focus. They're there, but they're not the main focus. Just with Ellie. We pretty much had the same argument about Life is Strange because he didn't have your facts right. Oh, shit. Well, you know what? This tells you who pays attention more to the game than anybody. I'm just stating that right now. This is the quiz about how much you really know about the damn game. This is the quiz right here. The quiz is great. I mean, I gotta tell you this. The Walking Dead and The Last of Us have very, very common similarities. They really do, if you look at them. They really do have a lot of similarities. You're playing as a man who protects the lady, or protects the girl. The girl happens to be young. She doesn't know how to deal with the world. You know? And he teaches her how to do that. Well, that's fine, Walker Dead. And like I said, you can have your different opinion about the game. I'm not saying that at all. But I haven't even played. I'm meaning one. I'm meaning The Last of Us, the first one, in The Walking Dead. That's what I'm meaning. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about part 2 at this point. You know, part 2 is focused on Ellie once again, like it always was. So, I have it up there, my friend. Who's on the who do I have a statue of behind the phone? It's a statue of Ellie. Who's on this motherfucking box? What is this? It's motherfucking Ellie. 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 All Ellie. Okay? All Ellie. All about motherfucking Ellie. Nothing about Joel. Joel's there, but not the main focus. And he never was the main focus. He was just there. It's just like Kenny. He was there. He was the homie. He was the bro. But he wasn't the main focus. Damn, you guys are going at it. It's definitely similar as fuck. Well, yes, they are, aren't they? Very similar. Well, no, wouldn't it be season 2 of The Walking Dead and then The Last of Us Part 2? Wouldn't that be the case? Because yeah, wouldn't it be season 2 in The Last of Us 2? Because then you play as Clem and then you play as Ellie. Like I said, Walker did, like I said in the beginning, you really need to pay attention to what you're saying. On what you're texting. Before you're sending. You need to pay attention and look at what you're saying. Okay? Yeah, I like Ellie more than Joel too. Same. I agree. So do I. Oh, that's true. Yeah, so technically you can compare every season. Read the Walking Dead comics. It's just a lot of time I gotta put into it. That's the only problem. And I don't really have that much time these days. I'm pretty damn exhausted working 60 hours a week. So for me to put in time to read comics is like, But I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm gonna hate the comics. I know I probably will enjoy it just as much. Because, like I said, it's the original story, so I probably will like it just as much. Oh my god. You know, I don't think I'm gonna play SpongeBob tonight because I turned the sucker off and well, this is where it's at. I might as well just show you guys. You know, I didn't think it was going to take this long, to be honest with you. 15 gigabytes. It's like, my god, but Jesus Christ. We're at 7 gigabytes. And we're still at 118 minutes. What the fuck? Bitch. What the shit is this? Fucking PlayStation. God damn. I am putting it in rest mode. What do you think I'm freaking doing? I turned it back on to see where it was at. And it's at 7 gigabytes. Right. No. You're right. No, you're right. What SpongeBob game? It's the SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated. Don the Bomb's playing it. There's a lot of people playing it. I asked my fan base here if they wanted me to play it, and they said yes, so I got the game. So I mean, it looks interesting. So it looks pretty damn good. So I'm excited to play it because it's different. Yeah, I might decide to play it tomorrow because I don't want to be up until 3 in the morning. You know what I mean? Because by the time the sucker is done, see, my Xbox probably would have finished way faster than this. I'll be honest with you, Xbox does way better when it comes to downloading games. It's like fast. This shit takes forever, and it's ridiculous. Technically. Yeah, because today is tomorrow. Today is now Thursday. Okay. Xbox downloads games fast as fuck. Yes, I know, and I like that apart. I like that about it. It's fast as shit. And you know what? That's the way it should be. It should be quick. It shouldn't fucking take millions and millions of hours. It only took an hour. Yeah, see? That's fucking good. It does take too long. I mean, come on, this is SpongeBob. This is a 15 gigabyte game. It should have been done in like 50 minutes. You know, an hour at most. Well, it's been an hour. Still fucking downloading. Jesus. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Took an hour for me, so I don't know, Riz. I don't know. It's just the PlayStation, man. Doesn't take advantage of that complete good fast speed, brother. It doesn't take advantage of it. And you know what's sad about that? Is that my Xbox One downloads games faster, but yet it's an older console. And yet the PS4 Pro is a newer console, so you would think it'd be better for $400. And yet it does not install games faster. That's pretty damn sad. You know what I mean? You would think a faster or more expensive console would actually download games faster. Nope. Not the case. Which is pretty damn sad, if you ask me. Pretty damn fast. I turned the system back off again, or I put it in rest mode. That's what I meant to say. So maybe, I guess we'll see. But I think it's just better for me to play it tomorrow. Oh, that's right. I do have the Walking Dead Thursday stream. Ooh, I don't know. This disappoints me because I at least wanted to play an hour of this. I might do this Friday instead because I got the Walking Dead Thursday stream tomorrow and then the Iron Race podcast stream tomorrow as well. So yeah, I don't want to try to cram too much in. Unless if I guess it just depends on when we get done with the podcast stream and then when we get done or when I get done. Excuse me. With the yeah, that could be true, but David, I mean, it was taking its time even when I wasn't streaming. That's the thing. You know how long it took me to get to a gig? It took me like 25 minutes. And then it finally got to a gig. Or so. 20 to 25 minutes, something like that. And it finally got to a gig. Maybe 15 at the least. And that was me not streaming. So yeah, so I mean, it's just a damn system, man. I mean, it might help if I stop streaming. I'm sure it probably will, but not enough to make it worth it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just no point. So but don't worry. In order to make it up for you guys, I'll do like an hour and 50. Well, no, I'll do about 2 hours to make up for you guys. So I'll probably start it. I might be able to start it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Friday, for sure. I'll start it here on the channel for you guys. So, but yeah. As you guys can see, this you know, I'm sorry that I had to make this, but man, oh man, this is just sad. Let me know what you guys think. About it, and all that stuff. And like I said, I'll give you my honest review of The Last of Us Part 2 when I'm done fully playing it. Right now, it's an alright game. And the graphics look amazing. I'll definitely agree with that. No questions on that. So, but yeah. So that's basically where I'm at, you guys. I'm gonna end off the stream I'm gonna check it one more time. Excuse me. Because now I'm hitting that time here. It'll just be easier for me to push it back a day. But I'm glad I made this stream for you guys. Wanted to get this out here and see what's up with the community and all that stuff. So I do hope you guys have a good night. And all that good stuff. Hold on here. I'm gonna check the chat real quick. What's up, bad boy gamer? My bad, I didn't even see you. Oh wait, hold on. No, it was saying 3 to 4 hours, David, and that was without me streaming. So it just wasn't gonna happen tonight, dude. The only way I was gonna make it work for me is if my parents were able to reconnect my PS4 system, quickly turn it on, and then quickly hit download. So then by the time I got back home out of work, it would have been downloaded. That's really the only chance I had, really. In order to get that to do what I needed to do. But it's whatever, man. Alright, I was in the wrong and I owed up to it, but yet David doesn't forgive me. Honestly, that bro. Walker did, dude. Yeah. Clearly, your parents haven't given you life lessons or something, bro. Because I would have thought you would have known this kind of shit by now, man. Honestly, tried to stop streaming because it's pretty good length. Rant scream. Yeah, the Walking on Thursdays. Damn, it's already Thursday. Oh shit, lame-o. Yeah, oh yeah, I get paid today, by the way. My next job, my million one. Or later if you want to. LOL, I wanted to stay up longer. Well, no, the thing is, David, it's not that I don't want to stream it later because I would, but I have to get up at 6:45 in the morning, and I don't want to stay up until like freaking 2 a.m. or so, maybe even a little bit longer than that, to play the game. That's, you know what I mean? That's overdue for me. So, Walker did. Just drop it. Excuse me. It's a bad boy gamer. Even forgive me. Apologize. It doesn't fix everything. True. Not to be rude, but both sides are really dumb. True. What if you shot someone Walker did? Saying sorry wouldn't make it better. True. Like a grown man. Walker did, he shouldn't. You shouldn't have said it. You act like a kid, and I'm sorry. And David, he only called you an idiot, and you're acting like he said he was gonna kill you. Fair. Example. Was, if I'm not mistaken, Walker Dead's 18. Once again, I don't think your parents gave you life lessons. Really, I don't. And that shows. For certain. Because you clearly don't understand how shit works. Just because you apologize doesn't mean the person's going to forgive you. That's not how it works. You own up to that. That's what you gotta do. You gotta work your ass off. Some people will forgive you. That's, depending on the situation. But some people might not. It really just depends. It's kind of sad that some kids act older than some adults. No disrespect. No, true. David has a point. I just blow up. Because it's his decision. Okay, Walker Dead, but you clearly don't understand what a man is. Okay? Clearly not. It's a person's right whether they want to forgive you or not. You can't force them to forgive you. If you're doing that, then you're a cunt. I'm sorry to say that, but you are. Alright. Now, I'm not calling you a cunt, but I'm saying you're being a cunt. Okay. You can't force somebody to do something. You can't do that. Alright? That makes you look bad. Okay? You gotta understand how shit works. Just because you apologize, that doesn't make it 100% clean. Okay? Because when you're in a fight, apologizing doesn't really work. So, you really got to be in those situations to understand it. All right. I try my best to not make any mistakes as much as possible. And you own up to that. Sometimes they forgive you, sometimes they don't. It never works in your favor 100% of the time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. It really just depends. But, excuse me, doing what you're doing, complaining about it, is a no-no. True. David stated a fact. I wanted to forgive you, but you call me an idiot for my opinion is childish and dumb. Exactly. So I don't forgive you because you had not reason to say that. And you need to respect that. I'm a man. I can say what I want. You're a man acting like a child, Walker Dead. Never said vengeance is the answer, bro. Don't put words in my brain, or don't put words in my sentence. Like I said, you gotta earn that respect, bro. You gotta earn it. Sometimes you gotta earn it. And that's what you need to do. Okay? Bitching about the fact that he doesn't forgive you is childish. So you're being a child right now. Because a man wouldn't complain about a person not forgiving them. It's as simple as that, bro. Like I said, you don't know life lessons. Clearly not. Because if you did, we wouldn't have this issue. So clearly there's an issue. And it needs to be resolved. Don't put words in my mouth. Raise, LOL. Right. Walker Dead, you just need to see the facts, bro. This is the way of life. You clearly don't know the way of life. Okay, I'm just telling you what it is, man. It's the way life works. It's just like fucking Lion King, bro. You can't change it. It's the fucking cycle. It's the cycle of life. That's the way it is. That's the way it works. You can't change it. You can't bitch. I mean, you can bitch about it, but that's not going to do anything. So, you go with it. Well, Walker Dead, clearly you don't know. So, that's just facts, bro. Maybe, not to be mean, but maybe you gotta open your eyes, shut your brain off, open your damn ears, and listen. And just shut up and listen. That's what my dad tells me sometimes. And I'll give him credit, he's right. In those departments. Shut the fuck up. Shut your damn lips and listen. See what he's saying and listen and shut up. I think sometimes you gotta do that, bro. Well, you're being a stuck up, Walker Dead. I'm just being honest with that, man. You're being a stuck up because you're not understanding what we're saying. We're telling you what the way the things work. I mean, if you're telling me I'm bullshitting you, you got a knock on the face coming to you, Walker Dead. I'm just telling you that right now. Because if you don't think that doesn't work in real life, it does. Trust me. I'm telling you life lessons right here. This is life lessons, bro. This is how people work, okay? If I do this to somebody else across the street, it's going to work the same way you're doing it to David right now. I'm telling you that right fucking now. This is no bullshit, bro. This is no joke. I'm not bullshitting you. David's not bullshitting you. Nobody's bullshitting you. We're giving you straight facts. This is how the world works, bro. This is it right here. And if you go against it, you're putting yourself in danger. I'm telling you that right now. All right? If you tell somebody that, if you're bitching at them because they don't forgive you, I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to knock you right in the face. They're going to say, fuck you, you're a cunt. That's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna beat the fuck out of you because you pissed them off. I'm telling you, man, that's the way this shit works. Life's a bitch, and it will attack. Okay? I'm telling you that right now. It don't give a fuck about you. It don't give a fuck about me. It don't give a fuck about nobody. They don't care. If you piss them off, they're gonna kick your ass. And that's the way the shit works, man. So I'm telling you life lessons right here, right now. And if you don't want to listen, fine. So be it. Good luck in the real life world. You watch and learn. You'll see that we're right. We're trying to help you out. But if you don't want to see it, fine. Good luck. You'll find out sooner or later. You know? I mean, you know, that's just, I mean, that's just what it is, man. It is how it works. It is how it works 100%. I'm telling you that right now. Not everybody's going to forgive you. Not everybody's going to accept everything you do. Like I said, this is unbelievable. See, this is the haters. They don't think the world doesn't... Oh, Lord. I'm sorry to cut it to you, bro. But the world is not rainbows and sunshine. It isn't. Okay, Walker Dead, I'm sorry, man. I wish it was. I really do. But unfortunately, that's not how people are. Okay? If you tell them to fuck off, okay, and you say it in a really deep, mean voice, and then you say, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize, I really am. It's a 50-50 chance whether they're going to accept your apology or not. And sometimes you might have to owe it to them in order to make up for that damn apology, Walker Dead. It's not just as easy as saying, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Because here's the thing. If you really didn't truly mean to say that, then you wouldn't have fucking said it. And that's a fact. So, sometimes if you apologize and you make up for the apology by doing something for them, that's a big help. Whatever it is, that will show action. That is action. Right there. You're taking action for what you said or for what you did. That will speak more than what you than you just saying, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. There's a difference, like I stated. Action, like Jesse says, action speaks louder than words. If you do something that is for that person to make up for for what you said or what you did, that is what's going to make that person forgive you or accept your apology. Some people might accept your apology. I'm not saying that. But not everybody's the same way. Some people, you got to work a little bit more harder to get the same thing out of them than others. That is what I'm telling you. That is facts. You don't need to fucking look it up on Google. That's facts. That's how humans work. Okay? If you don't fucking know that, you need to get your brain working. Because, I mean, that's just... I don't know how you don't see that. Bro, that's right in the open. Okay? Watching any show on TV, you should see that. Okay? And if you don't see that, like I said, you know, well, yes, Walker did. But what I'm stating here, clearly, David is one of those people where you're going to have to do something in order to make up for the apology. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to point out to you. Clearly, the apology was not enough. And for some people, it's that way. There's nothing you can do about it. Some people, it takes more than just apology to make them forgive you. Okay? That is what I'm trying to point out to you. Not trying to be a dick. Not trying to be an asshole to you. I'm just trying to help you out. Okay? Sometimes this kind of shit can be a little bit strong, but it's gotta be because, you know, it's just the way life works. Life is not, life is not always the bestest place. I know that for a fact. Trust me. I have to deal with it all the time. So, and I gotta be careful with what I do and what I say. You know? Just like the politician there. I had apologized on that damn stream. Why? Because, well, I said something I shouldn't have said. See? So, and like I said, you really need to be careful what the fuck you say. Now, if I said that to random people that I didn't give a fuck about and I didn't care, and they were just cunts and whatever, then I probably wouldn't apologize to them. Because I wouldn't have gave a shit. Because they probably are losers anyway. But since they're people that help support me as my channel, and I support them, that makes me look bad. So, oh my god, Jesse. Oh my god. Jesse says, first, the Enid isn't dead shit. Next, the fuck Ellie or Joe, whatever the fuck you said shit. And now, he won't forgive me when shit. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but the way you stated that, damn. You're right, I do have to watch what he said. Well, yes, like I said, I do. You don't think I don't. I do, trust me. I had fucking all kinds of homies come at me, man. Why did you think I had to fucking, do it on camera? And in text. Jesse says, you're unbelievable. Dave says, okay, bye, Walker dead. And David don't let the door kick you where you, the good Lord spirit. Yeah, Lord. You were right. We are right, and you just can't accept the truth. Well, that's true there, too, Kingslayer. Can't accept the truth. Will always be a crazy word, obviously. Well, yes, that's what I'm proving. Hold on, guns. Oh, shit. Shit. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, good. Didn't go through. Fuck. Okay. Jesse, I'm sorry I shot you in quotation marks. It's okay that I'm bleeding out. I might die. I forgive you. That's not how shit works, Walker Dead. True. Obviously, I already owned up for what I said. David, Jesse, do you think Walker should have about it? Stop talking about that. One who will never forgive me, and you know what I give up. Million times. Right. You keep talking about it. Ask your parents more about life. Run and tell that. True. Getting tired of this shit. Keep Walker dead. I don't fucking care, you bitch. Damn. Oh, two new songs. That's awesome, Guns. I am 14, well 13, but almost 14. Walker, you are like 18, 19, and you are literally just acting 9. No, you don't know about life. Lame-o. Don't get butthurt. Are you kidding me? Abby, I'm sorry I grew up. Maybe you should try it. Not kidding you at all. Oh, buddy, I watch what I say. Damn. I sent you one of the songs. Alright, I'll check it out, Guns. Just not right now. You haven't. Oh. True. Oh. Damn, you're going at him. Stupid shit ever. I'm dead. You said you're going to leave, and then you were still here. Are you a liar too? Walker did. Oh my god. Bro. Lame-o, you know what? Bro, I'm a man, even when I'm 13 years old. You're not even close to being a man. Oh, damn. I'm not afraid of you. Listen, Walker did. Yeah, dude, what are you doing? Okay, are you even looking at what you're saying? I mean, are you even looking at what you're saying? I really don't think you are. Listen. You're a young adult. Yes, Walker did. You are a young adult. However, right now you're acting like a child. Okay? And that's a fact. So, stop acting like a child and see what the fuck you're saying. Because a young adult would not say what you're saying. I'm telling you that right now. Damn. Shit. Kingslayer, I'm done trying to be nice as I can, and I'm going all out. Get you a brother. Well, this is a great stream, isn't it? Just trying to help you out, man, and you're freaking taking it personal. It's not my fault. It's not my fault at all. It's nothing but yourselves. Did you seriously? What the fuck? Damn. Alright, well, you know what? Because you freaking... No. Hold on. Stop texting! Bitch! I'm trying to fucking do something here, but I can't do it when you guys keep texting. God damn. Well, there. Now he's not a mod. I modded you, man. You abused your damn powers as I stated you not to do. Yeah. Freaking timed guns for hire out. What? All because you said, well, that we all grew up, maybe you should try it? Wow, dude. Is that really the reason why you fucking muted him? Or, timed him out? That's... Bruh. We're trying to help you, but your ass won't listen. McCurry. Salty looking ass. Yes. David. Like I said, Walker Dead, go take a book out of the dictionary and read it. Maybe you'll learn something from it. Hopefully. Well, why do you think I was being skeptical about making him a mod in the first place when you guys told me to make him a mod? Why do you think I was skeptical about it? It wasn't. It was all about how he was acting in general. Okay. That's what it all was about. Okay. And to be honest with you, I didn't really trust him. Not now to that degree. And that's why I didn't make him a mod. So I know, you know, at a point you guys asked me, you know, why didn't you make him a mod? Well, no, now you know why. Now you know why. Wow, David. That's okay. We get it. No need to make a big piece out of it than it already is. We settled the situation. You know. Like I said, I hope you learned something today, Walker Dead. I really do. But, you know. Maybe. I don't know. Haven't really run into somebody else that was you know, that wants to be one. He got salty. He got salty. You know, it's his own fault though. You know, I mean, like I said, bro, the world's a bitch. I don't want to hear it either, but it's the truth, man. I mean, you know, it's the way life is, bro. Well, I guess I'm not too surprised I got a dislike out of it. I'm not gonna say he did it though, because I really can't say it, but Life is a bitch. Mm-hmm. Okay, guns. You know what? You I can respect. I'll make you a mod. Yeah, probably Kingslayer, probably. Damn right. All I ask, guns, you respect your power. You use your power, obviously, not to mute people just because whatever. And of course, be mature about what you do with being a mod and all that stuff. You do that, we're good. Obviously, don't abuse your power, and obviously, be mature about it. Is all I ask. You do that, my friend, you good. You 100% good. 100%. Okay, now I'm gonna look at your song. Because now I gotta. The fuck? Okay. Not bad, not bad. I want the gang now, boys. Mods army. Well, I mean, yeah, you guys can come up. Pretty much. Alright. Yeah, if you guys want to come up with your own mod's name or mod group name or whatever, yeah, you guys can do that. That's, I mean, I don't really want to make something up for you guys because it probably won't be as cool as what you guys come up with. So I'm gonna see where the game's at and go from there. Oh my god, it's still not done yet. See, I'm not gonna fucking. Oh, that's not what I wanted to open. Whoops. I only read a little bit of the newest one that you. I read the first one, which I thought was decent. It's pretty good. And I read a little bit of the second one. Not bad. Pretty good. $13 gigabytes. 20 minutes left. I'm gonna do it tomorrow though. I'm not gonna stay up any more longer. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to not do it. It's just that I just don't want to be up until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Guns unlock. Am I the only one listening to Ray's clock in the background? So there you guys go. 20 minutes left. So it's definitely going to be done for tonight. Well, tomorrow, I mean. Excuse me. I apologize on its taking as long as it did. Excuse me. Change 20 minutes to 20 hours to be more accurate and raise. God, he goes back at him. Oh, okay, you guys are gonna have to talk it out. You guys are gonna have to talk it out, but not in the stream because I gotta end it. I don't want you guys doing it in here because, you know. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you guys are new. Follow me here on Twitch so you guys will be notified when I do weekly live streams, of course, and be updated on my social media, Twitter, Instagram, Discord. Links will be in the description for all 3 of those, of course. All that good stuff. And I'll be here. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, Jess. I mean, it is a little bit weird. It could just be idiots. It could just be bot subs. I don't know. Hard to say. But definitely do subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, I would appreciate it. If you guys could share the channel around a little bit, I would appreciate that. Excuse me. So anyways, social medias, links will be in the description for all those. Donate if you guys would like to help support the channel. I see that, David. Yes, indeed. So, but anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a couple streams. So stay tuned on the channel. Keep you guys up to date. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. And stay positive, of course. Much love to all you guys. And, of course, stay safe. Have a good one. Over is signing out. Peace. What do you think of the game? Misunderstood to quickly answer your question. I only got about 4 hours in. I think so far the game's okay. But I'm not 100% done with it. I'll give you my full 100% review after I finish the game. So just watch out for it. But yeah, that's what I thought about it so far. It's all right. Not bad. Anyways, peace. Peace.